ago, there was a Nambadhar in a village, Ramla. He was a father of 3 sons and 4 daughters. The same year, a primary school for girls was opened in their village. There, the Tehsildar Sahab came to perform its opening ceremony. Come, let's see what's happening there. Let's explore this marvelous part of creation. Ramlal, as a revenue officer, you are the representative of the government in the village, and so you must send your daughters to school to set an golden example, isn't it?
Yes, sir, you're absolutely right. It's a
Okay, so talk with your family members.
I will definitely think about it.
Okay, let's have a look. Come.
Do you know? Our Tehsildar Sahab asked me to set an example by sending our girls to school. So, I was thinking of sending our daughters too.
Are you crazy? If we send our girls to school, who will marry them?
But I try to understand. I really can't disobey the Tehsildar.
Then send Bholi. Since there is a little chance of her getting married, she can't even speak properly due to the incident that happened to her when she was 10 months old. Also, she is not good looking either. She has pockmarks on her face. So it would be wise to send her to school. Let the teachers worry about her.
Bholi, come with me.
Father, what is school? I know that you will sell me like an old cow, Lakshmi. No.
What's the matter with you? I'm just taking you to school. Bholi's mother, please let her wear something decent, or else what will the teachers and the other think of us in the school? Please take her.
New clothes had never been made for Bholi. The old dresses of her sisters were passed on to her. No one cared to mend or wash her clothes. But today, she was lucky to receive a clean dress which had stuck after many washings and no longer fitted Champa. She was even bathed and oil was rubbed into her dry and matted hair. Only then she began to believe that she was being taken to a place better than her home.
Bholi!
Ma, I am going to school.
Okay.
Welcome Ramlal ji.
Ma'am, here's your new student.
Hello Bholi.
Bholi, stay here like a good girl and don't disturb the teachers, okay?
Come with me, Bholi.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Sit down, Bholi.
What's your name, little one? Don't cry. Don't cry, my child. Okay, tell me your name. Well done, well done. Now the full name, my dear. Great. You will be able to speak like everyone else. Really? Yes. Didn't I tell you? Now, take this book. In 1 month, you will be able to speak like everyone else, and after that I will give you another book. And like this you will get more learned and educated, my girl. Understood? Now go home and come tomorrow early in the morning. Come.
Like this, Bholi kept going school and grew up and got eligible for marriage.
Then shall I accept Visamba's proposal?
Yes, Bholi will be lucky to get such a well-to-do bridegroom. A big shop, a house of his own, and several thousands of rupees in the bank. Moreover, he is not even asking for any dowry.
That's right, but he's not so young. He's almost the same age as me. He also lives, and the children from his first wife are quite grown up.
So what? 45 to 50 isn't a great age for a man. We are lucky that he's from another village and doesn't know about her lack of sense and pockmarks.
Yeah, if we don't accept this proposal, she may be remained unmarried all her life.
Yes, but I wonder what Bholi will say.
What will that witless one say? She's like a dumb cow. But maybe you are right. Bring the bride. Garland the bride.
Have you seen her? She has pockmarks on her face.
So what? You're not so young either.
Maybe, but if I marry her, her father must give me 5,000 rupees.
Don't humiliate me. Take 2,000 for now.
No, 5,000 rupees or we go back. Keep your daughter.
Please be quite constrained. If you go back now, I will never be able to show my face in the village. Okay, wait. have you some regard for our izzat?
Izzat, for the sake of your Izzat, I was willing to marry this lame old man. But now, I will not have such a mean, greedy and contemptible coward as my husband. I
What a shameless girl you are. We all thought you were a harmless dumb cow.
Yes, auntie, you are right. You all thought I was a dumb driving cow. That's why you wanted me to hand me over to this heartless creature. But now, this cow and stammering fool is speaking. Do you want to hear more, auntie?
But Bholi, my daughter, what will you do now? No one is going to marry you.
Don't you worry, Pitaji, in your old age. I will serve you and mom, and I will teach in the same school where I learned so much. Isn't that right, mom?
Yes, Bholi, of course. You will work in our school. How can I deny my masterpiece?
dawn of revolution, social evils still exist in our society, such as female homicides, dowry, child marriage, and women are not given equal rights.
But this has to be permanently stopped. Though it only easy to totally eradicate these evils.
But we shall not give up and look forward to the world where women will be free from such illogical treatment and abusive customs.
Thanks for watching our drama. We hope you had liked it and got the social message we tried to put through this drama. Class 10 BPPS, sign off.